What's going on, YouTube? My name is John. Sorry if this Philly boy looks a little bit sweaty in this video. I'm not quite used to the Santa Monica heat. This is the remastered Die Rise Billboard. This has been a culmination of, I'd say, 9 years on YouTube. I mean, when I first started making videos 9 years ago on Black Ops 1, I didn't think I'd have a billboard just 4 minutes down the road from Treyarch's studio. It's honestly kind of wild. Absolutely, I don't think anybody could have foreseen this transition. And this billboard has gotten me thinking about my channel and what I want to do with it. Here's the thing about zombies content. There's a little bit of a rat race to it. You've got to constantly be feeding the beast, putting out new content. And for zombies videos, it's kind of easy to make daily content, for example. You can do custom maps, you can do theory videos, you can shit them out in a day. You know, and that's great, and I've been doing that for years, but it's not something I'm, particularly at this stage in my YouTube career, interested in doing. You know, and I don't mean any ill will towards the people that do it. I think there's a place for it, and I think it's still good content. But there's a reason that the perception around zombies YouTubers is that they fill their videos with clickbait, and they're really easy videos to make, and I've been guilty of this plenty of times over. But over the course of creating this billboard, it's gotten me thinking about what I want to do on my channel. You know, I thought I found something that worked with the world record videos. I liked them, they were interesting to make. I learned so much more about the game making one world record video than I did probably in all my previous years of making zombies content. And you know, it was successful. You guys loved it. It got some of the best responses I've ever seen on my channel. But I also realized that they're not quite easy to make. You know, I thought I could make these in 1 to 2 days, and then I realized, no, I need to step up my research. I've got to sit down and interview the people that are making these runs. I have to go through multiple revisions of a script. You know, it's not something content you just shit out in a day. And unfortunately, content like that doesn't work in the world of zombies YouTube. You know, you could see my world record videos originally getting 50 to 60,000 views, and then quickly dropping down to 10 to 20,000 views. And it's good content. People like the content, and I enjoy making it, but it doesn't work on YouTube. You know, you've got the dreaded algorithm. You know, one day the algorithm loves you and you're doing great, and then the next day, the algorithm doesn't care for you. You still might be making good content, hell, maybe even better content than when you started, but the algorithm doesn't care. And I have all these ideas for zombies videos I want to make, but they're videos that don't quite work in the way that zombies YouTube works. These aren't videos that you can shit out in a day. I have ideas such as, for example, going to Chicago and checking out the theater that actually is styled off of Peanut or Toad. Or I once read a paper about how they use machine learning and artificial intelligence to play Doom. And I'm like, well, why can't we take this and apply it to zombies? And this is a series that would take months to produce over multiple videos. And there would probably be several weeks in between videos as I'm working on it. But unfortunately, if I do that and leave the channel dormant, it's going to die. And therein lies the problem. I want to make these bigger videos. Things like, for example, putting a fucking billboard 4 minutes away from Treyarch telling them to remaster Die Rise, because it's funny and it's fun and it's interesting. I find making stuff like this way more fulfilling than a zombie storyline Q&A or playing a custom map or doing a retrospective on a zombies map that's a decade old and already done 10 times over. I want to make bigger, more interesting videos, but the system won't allow it. So we're going to try to buck the system. Here's what I've done. I've gone and created a Patreon. You can check it out. A link is in the description. It's only $5 a month. And I'm hoping with this Patreon we can be successful enough to have a bit of flexibility in the videos we make, so that we don't have to constantly be shitting out the same old basic zombies videos. There's going to be a number of perks. They're all not worked out yet, but it's going to be things, for example, when I do world record videos, exclusive interviews with the people that have done those world records, access to my scripts, director's commentaries after the videos, behind the scenes videos, things like that. For example, you know, when we're making the billboard, rather than me just put up the billboard, we could have the billboard video. We can also maybe have a video with me and the artist working on putting the design together. This could be an ongoing project rather than one little small thing for a video. Because let me tell you, doing something like this, just one-off, doesn't really work in the YouTube world. So if you want to go and check out my Patreon, a link is in the description. I've got a deal going right now Everybody who subscribes to the Patreon in the first week will get their own Remaster Die Rise sticker. We got the Remaster Die Rise 2020 sticker. You can get that. A link is in the description to the Patreon. There's a number of amazing perks. I would love it if you guys supported it. I want to change the way we make zombies videos. I'm of course going to be covering Cold War. I'm of course going to be making world record content, but I'm hoping that rather than constantly having to chase views and having to chase what'll get the most clicks and going for clickbait, we can instead try to make interesting and creative zombies content that's way bigger than anything's ever done before. Everybody's done a retrospective. Everybody's done a custom map gameplay. Everybody's done storyline theories. But who else has built a fucking billboard in Santa Monica 4 minutes down from Treyarch? This is the kind of content I want to make, and I'm hoping you guys can help me bring it to life. Thank you. A link to my Patreon is in the description. I'd love it if you guys support me. You know, it's nice that we bought a billboard near all this traffic, but if they could not honk their horn while I'm trying to film a video, it'd be much appreciated. Anyway, thank you to everybody who supported it. Thank you to everybody who helped bring this billboard to life. I'm gonna go. Have a wonderful day, and bye.